Hello everyone, I wanted to make a video today to talk about my first year in business, and I thought what better of a place to do it than in Cabo. So there are 5 things that I've really learned in my first year, and I'm going to share them with you in this video. So first of all, just a little background. Technically I've had my camera since I was around age 14-15. My parents bought me a Pentax KX and I used it for a little while, you know, did some photo shoots with my best friends that were god-awful, but I then put my camera down while I went away to university. So I did my social work diploma through MacEwan University, and then I just recently finished my social work degree. But during my degree, I decided to take out my camera again, and I taught myself how to use it. And that's kind of the joys of the internet nowadays, is you can really YouTube anything and teach yourself anything, and there's so much great information on the internet. So about a year and a half ago, I did my first ever shoot, and it was a couple shoot, and ever since then I've just been completely hooked. So now I have been a business for about 1 year. So the first lesson that I learned is you don't need all of the fancy gadgets and all of the fancy things. If you follow a lot of photographers online or on Instagram, you'll see all of these fancy gadgets that they have. Starting off with just a cheap camera and learning really how to use it and how to shoot in manual is really the first step. And this also means like you don't need all the fancy programs for the computer, you don't need all the management systems, all those kinds of things. Those kind of come as you begin to build your business. So I started off with my Pentax KX and Lightroom, and that was about it. And now I've worked my way, and I've just recently upgraded and bought a Sony A7 III, and now I use, you know, different programs online, but they all cost money and they all kind of take time to build up, and even lenses. I now have a collection of a few lenses, but I really just started off with one lens. Tip number 2. Try everything. Shoot babies, shoot families, shoot couples, shoot weddings. Just try a little bit of everything and really find out what you love and what you're really good at, and then really focus in on that niche market. When I first started, I really shot a little bit of everything, and I always had said that I never wanted to be a wedding photographer, but I worked with couples for a while, and I just fell so in love with couples that when I was asked to do my first wedding, I agreed, and then I've just been obsessed ever since then. I love shooting weddings. It's my favorite thing to do. And so if you are a photographer who's just getting started, really just try a little bit of everything, and just see what you love and what you excel at. Tip number 3. Use contracts. So use contracts right from the beginning. I say to use contracts because it not only protects you as a photographer, but it also sets out expectations and protects whoever you're shooting as well. This one is a little bit tougher if you don't have some kind of online management system so that people can sign electronically, but there are many different ways that it can be done. I use Shootproof, so in Shootproof there's actually a section where I can send my clients a contract and an invoice, and they can sign it digitally, so it's really easy. Number 4, use the wonderfulness of the internet. It is unbelievable how much information you can access online nowadays and how much you can actually teach yourself. There are so many different photographers out there who offer online mentoring programs or online courses. There's 100 million different people who offer these different things. If you have a favorite photographer that you follow, check out their website, because a lot of the times if they're quite big, they do offer some type of education. There's also free online things like Skillshare. There's also different ones that you can pay kind of like a monthly subscription to. And tip number 5, this is a really simple one, but just get out and shoot. I know when I first started, and still, I used to get super nervous before every shoot, and still I do get nervous. And it's one of those things that you just have to push through, because I find no matter how nervous I am, always at the end of the shoot or at the end of the day, I'm so happy and I had so much fun and I'm so excited to share the images that I took. So if you're kind of a little bit of an introvert like myself, just really try and build the confidence to be able to just meet people and put yourself out there. Ooh, and bonus tip, find people who you can connect with online. So other photographers, people who are maybe just starting out as well, I have found that it's been so useful. Just, you know, bouncing questions off of each other, or if you're, you know, doing an edit and you can't figure out why in the heck it's looking weird to you, to have a fresh set of eyes that can look at it, that know something about photography, is so helpful. And I think just really getting to know other people in the business, and especially maybe in the area that you work in, it's super helpful, because once you build these connections, they're not only going to become your friends, but they could also refer to you, and you guys, you know, can help each other out. So that's a really great way to kind of get to know other people. So everything that I shared today or mentioned today, I will link below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you to everyone who's always continued to give me support. I love you guys so much. If you want to see more videos, comment and let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and hit the subscribe button. Thanks guys, have a good day.